Very good morning to our Talking Forex listeners. Now, in terms of news flow from the weekend, we saw that the US will not be participating in that increased lending to the IMF. So that was according to a US official. So it was said that at the EU summit that increased lending by around 200 billion euros, and that was by EU and non-EU nations, so opening the way for countries like China, Brazil and Russia as well. But we found out this weekend that the US won't be participating in that extra lending. We also saw from board member Dombret that the Bundesbank may be lending around 45 billion to the IMF, although this does need to be approved by German Parliament, so any developments on that will be in focus. And we also saw comments this morning from Moody's. They said that the European sovereign ratings remain under pressure and could see negative rating action within the coming months. It's worth a note as well this week that the Troika have returned to Greece. They've got meetings today, and that's about the private sector involvement in that Greek bond deal and also the new aid tranche releasement as well. So they'll be talking about that. So again, any comments from that will be keenly watched. Now, in terms of the rest of the session, there's not a lot really on the calendar. It's pretty thin. We do have the US budget balance outlook. That's at about 7 o'clock London time tonight, so much later on. And in the meantime, we have a few European speakers, including Van Rompuy. In terms of the markets this morning, we did open lower in the European cash markets. Saw a little bit of pressure in the euro-dollar as well, trading down around 80 pips at the moment at 133.00. Also seeing a bit of weakness in commodity-related currencies, with Aussie dollar down in negative territory following WTI crude futures. But for the time being, that's enough from me. We'll have another update for you a bit later on, but enjoy this morning's session.